Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I bring you a very speedy build. It is Alice in Wonderland inspired kind of house. I'm actually really happy with this. There's a lot of elements in this build that I did not use, a lot of swatches that I went through. I went through so many swatches, and I saved you guys from all of the super fast, like switching out of swatches. I cut all that out because honestly, it was giving my eyes a headache, so I could imagine it giving you guys a headache as well. But I did not know how I wanted this house to be like set up. So I started with the bathroom because I at least knew that there had to be a bathroom in this build. And of course, my Christmas tree, iconic Christmas tree. The first floor of this house is the living space and Alice's room as well. I did this really funky thing with the front door. I put it at the far corner. Why would I do that? I don't know. And I have a diamond in this house. I have another diamond room. I don't know what it is about me and diamond rooms. I just like them because you can go super big, super small, but I like it. And of course, there is a slanted kitchen in this build as well. I hated slanted kitchens because the wall paper doesn't like to fit on one tile. If it's like you know what I mean, like if counter's like in between one wall and another wall, it's the whole entire wall is still gonna be like one swatch. But I learned to live with it. I learned to kind of disguise it, and so I don't have to look at it as much when I'm playing in these games as well. But my concept for Alice is that she is like obsessed with space. It is loosely based off of like the movie Alice. In the movie, she's like a world, traveler. She, boats and navigating and all that. So I figured it'd be nice for her to be obsessed with space, the final frontier, if you will. If you get that reference, please leave it down in the comment section below. If you don't, you're gonna learn something today, something good. But I really like that idea for her kind of room. She still has the blue and the white that is inspired from the original animated Disney movie. So there's a lot of blues, lots of whites, but I made them a little bit pastel, if you will, and gave her a little couple of little like bits and bubbles and a little bit of vibes. Love rugs. I fiddled so much with this carpet trying to figure out what carpet would look best. And then after I saw this carpet swatch, I really liked the carpet because it looks like a compass, right? It fits. And then of course we have the little teacup clock on the wall. Her room is furnished very simply because in my mind Alice is a simple gal that likes space. Done. But while you guys are watching me put in the rest of this floor, I have to talk about my good friend Bailey. I will leave her Instagram down in the comment section below. I haven't been able to hang out with Bailey in so long because our schedules just have not lined up, but the stars aligned and I was able to see her after work yesterday. I got off of work at like 2:05 and I don't know what it was. I was sitting in my car. I had just gotten out of Kroger. It was like 2:25. I was sitting in my car. I had just got cat food for my cats because cats need to eat. And I was struck by the inspiration to give her a phone call. And I called her, and she was just so ecstatic to hear from me. And she was like, "Yes, totally, we can hang out." So I headed right on over. Now you see, I had worked. If, what's today? Oh no, I have no idea what today is. It is Thursday. I had worked Tuesday night and went into Ross that morning. And I didn't sleep because I was trying to edit my Love Heart build that was supposed to go up before this one. But long story short, my computer is not powerful enough. I need a PC. I need a PC so bad because the more I'm doing these builds, the more I realize that I need something with power. I need more power. Oh god. But anyway, but I was able to go and hang out with Bailey. Now Bailey was at work, but she works in a shop that kind of is like has customers come in and leave and go whenever they feel like, and the store doesn't close until like 7. So I pretty much just like hung out there. Like I got there like at 2:30 is like literally right down the road. She was at work. It's fine. It's okay. I know the boss. Boss knows me. I frequent that establishment quite often, so it's fine. And we literally just sat and talked about anything and everything that's going on. It went from like super lighthearted conversation to like what's going on in America right now. And I love those kinds of like friendships where you literally will be like, "Oh, let's talk about candy," and then like, "Let's talk about dangerous stuff. I don't know, deep stuff." And then you can still like switch back and forth. And the way I explain like how I converse is that I'm a tree. Okay, I have a standalone idea, but then again, I get distracted, so I'm branches of that tree. So it goes over here, and we're over here, and but everything comes back to the main point that I'm just a strange person when I converse with people. Okay, but it was so good to see her. It's just, it was so good to see her. She hadn't seen me, and then I met one of her other, like, several of her other favorite customers, and we got to talking, and then I was able to help a customer out because I had been in there so many times, and like, you know, kind of stole her thunder a little bit, but I hope she forgives me. I love you. But anywho, so I really like, let's go back to this build. I really like how everything is on a slant in this build. The kitchen table slightly at a slant. The chairs blue and white, and if you notice that there's a stone chair at the head of the table, that's the queen, the red queen's uh you know chair because she's stone cold, so she has a stone seat. I love my puns. And then that little curio cabinet. Right now I'm working on the outside, but there's like as you can see in the upper further left hand corner, there's like a little curio cabinet. I wanted to use that so bad. Now, my again, concept Red Queen, evil Red Queen that loves to address her peasant subjects, has this balcony. And like, I struggled to put this door in, and I could not figure out what it was. There was a roof. There was a roof on that little bit right there, and I had to delete it to get rid of it. I was upset. And I really wanted to put like a telescope out there to make it look like a microphone. Yeah, it didn't fit. I don't It's just too big. But it's fine. I imagine she goes outside on her balcony and looks at the person, or all the peasants that's down there. I ended up doing a little bit of landscaping as well. So I did like a cobblestone pathway leading up to the house. And then the front door is going to be flanked by two cow plants because, in the movies, she, has like magical animals like all surrounding her and everything. They're like plants and stuff. So the cow plant seemed like a fitting thing. Plus, the cow plant, if you don't feed it, gets angry. And I think I would like, if I was her, when the cow plant is angry, I'll just like lure people to the cow plant and just watch from my balcony, watch them get eaten, and then just laugh. You all know the iconic Red Queen laugh, okay? Just like picture it in your head. Yeah, you see it, you get it. Yeah, that's why the balcony was very important for me. Her style, I definitely went with the reds and the blacks and the whites. I had to have a fireplace in this build for her because, like, come on now. She's not going to get cold. And her whole entire, like, she has a whole floor of this house to herself, okay? So she does have a bathroom. She does have, like, this giant supersonic sized TV. But she's also, like, a witch. So I put an alchemy table, out there because she loves experience. She's, come on. It's a fantastical, magical world where magic like is second nature. So naturally having an alchemy table is there. Also, I put like little like a globe accent, and then like she has her own laptop, and like here's the reasoning for that. So you know how like Alice is obsessed with like the stars and things. She's obsessed with the world, like how the world works, why the world works, like how it does, and she wants to bring a little bit more magic into the world, albeit it isn't like the good kind of magic. It's just I want to cause more conflict in the world, so I'm gonna go where there's most conflict at, or where there's no conflict. Really, it's like no conflict because she likes chaos, and my Red Queen likes chaos, and so that's she has she has some stuff. I did I wanted to put a rose bush in the middle of her house, but it needed to be placed on terrain. So I put it outside on the cobblestone pathway leading up into the house. And instead, I put this lovely little like red rose vine archy thing down by the foot of her bed, you know. And then, of course, you know, Queen of Hearts, I keep calling her the Red Queen, but, Queen of Hearts, it's fine. You know what I'm talking about. The Queen of Alice in Wonderland. Um, I have all these little bits and little baubles. Like, she has the keys to the town here. Why? Because she kind of bullied the mayor. She has her crown that she takes off when she goes to take a bath. You know, it's all about her. It's glamorous. It's dark. It's not subtle. Everything about her is large and charged. You can tell by the avalanche light that I am obsessed with. And then she's stone cold. So I really wanted to bring that into her room. And I found this wonderful stone wallpaper. And then these floors, in my head, they're marble floors, okay? In my head, they are marble floors. She likes to hear the click of her heels. She likes hearing how in charge she is. Mm, yes, absolutely, 100%. Also, in the movie, she in Alice in Wonderland 2, she has enslaved the Top Hats, which is, the Mad Hatter's family. And I searched so long for the ant farm because they literally live in like an ant farm box in the movie. So I searched so hard for the ant farm that comes in the pets expansion pack. But at the time, I'm like, oh no, I totally know where it is. I don't need to look it up. I ended up having to look it up. So, because I could have sworn that I'm like, there's no way it's in pets. I swear it was in debug. I swear it was in this expansion pack. See, and there it is. See there. See, it's fine. This is me. I found it after I looked it up on the internet. Oh, what would we do without the internet? Don't worry, there are screenshots coming up so you can see her whole entire floor in detail. But right now, we're gonna go down into the rabbit hole, y'all. We're going downstairs. I put a basement in this house. I never do basements. This is the rabbit, basically the one who runs Wonderland that you see. I'm late. I'm late. I'm very, very, very late. Yes, this is his room. For me, I reimagined him as a French businessman that is educated, that loves papers, that is never seen without a manila envelope in his hand. Now, of course, this is a French modern kind of guy, but his tones definitely is Frenchy. But at the same time, he is a rabbit, so he does have the grass rug carpets, the grass rugs, all throughout his whole entire level. He does have the twigs and sticks bed, and then the forest inspired in tables, as you see here. I struggled to put the lamps on it, and finally I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cheat you and just rotate it. I'm just gonna rotate the end table. But like I said, he's literally a guy that's really obsessed with work. He loves to work. He he doesn't know how not to work. But not only does he love to work, he likes to look snazzy. Okay, he always looks good. If you ever see the rabbit in the live adaptation in the animated, he always looks super dapper in his blue and gold vest coat. And I really wanted to use those tones within this build, but at the same time, I wanted to reimagine what I see the rabbit as. Same with all the others and all the other characters that I have, the Red Queen and Alice. I just wanted to reimagine who they were as people in this world and modern society. However, for as French businessman as he is, he does like comfort. So I did give him a little bit more comfortable of a couch that has cushions, but he's still humble. So he only has like a small TV. Yes, the Red Queen has the biggest TV, and then Alice has like the medium sized TV, and then he has like a tiny box on a stand. And in my head, I feel like he is obsessed with cleanliness. Like he's like, if it's not clean, I'm going to go crazy. It doesn't make sense. Like he is like OCD to the max, because that's just like the vibes I kind of get. I did give him his own little kitchen, his own little dining room, because I imagine that whenever Alice is having a problem, she goes down and they sit and they talk, and he cooks her something to eat. So it's very quaint. It's very cozy. I did put a sign into the entryway as like almost like a, oh, the rabbit is in kind of sort of thing, you know? I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. And then to represent the Red Queen, I did put a Bonehilda coffin because in actual gameplay, the Bonehilda is literally just a skeleton maid that walks around your house, right? And if your Sims aren't used to like supernatural occurrences, it will literally freak them out. And I felt like that was a perfect fit for the rabbit who is always so jittery and always so on edge and always so stressed to constantly be berated by this by this skeleton maid. He's just like, oh God, get out of my room. And the maid can't say anything. It's a skeleton. She just continues cleaning. And like the whole time, he's just waiting for this maid to get out. Even though his room is immaculate, the maid just finds something to destroy. This wallpaper, oh my goodness. I found this wallpaper. We'll try to figure out the wallpaper that's going to go into the main living space. Love it. I did put a call box outside his room and inside his room because, he's a busy man. He's a busy man, he runs the affairs. But that being said, here comes the screenshots. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with all of your friends. If you have any ideas of what you would like me to build, please drop me a line in the comments section. All of my socials and my brother's Twitch will be linked in the description box. Please go check him out. He is for mature audiences. He does have some not so mature games that he does play. Just check in with him. But I'll see you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be my love heart. Hopefully. But toodles.